and WTSP Heather.
Come tax season, thousands of you will pay someone else to file for you.
That's exactly what some folks in Pasco County did for years, until they found out that the person that they paid never filed their taxes, and now they're deep in debt to the IRS. In the 10 Connects News investigation, reporter Erica Pitzi tracks down the man a number of people say stole their money.
Listen closely to these different people who have the same story.
He was trying to get some business.
Came into my business.
He came into my office, handed me a business card.
Represented himself as a accountant.
He introduced himself as CNC accounting firm. He was talking to me that he was a certified public accountant.
A cable TV salesman, an RV dealer, and a landscaper. All small business owners in the small town of Hudson who realized they had the same problem with the same person. Charles Crabtree, a guy who told them he would file their taxes with the IRS.
He wanted money up front.
He does nothing unless he's paid up front.
Over 10 years, these folks say they each paid thousands of dollars to Crabtree. Check stubs prove they paid. But as we found out, Crabtree never filed their taxes.
We're always given the answer that we've filed extensions, that we didn't owe enough in order to claim anything.
What did he do for you in those 6 or 7 years?
Absolutely nothing. He just didn't file our taxes. I had the IRS here with badges asking me why my taxes weren't filed.
Not only did they pay Crabtree thousands, they owe tens of thousands in back taxes.
I owe $28,000.
I received a document from the IRS that stated we about $16,000.
They are not the only ones. We found 4 more people who say the same thing about Crabtree. And we also found out Charles Crabtree is not listed as a licensed CPA in Florida.
According to the Pasco County Sheriff's Office, Crabtree has no criminal history, and there's no record of any complaints filed, that is, until now. As more and more victims come forward, the Economic Crimes Unit here is looking into him for possible fraud.
We've basically been dealt with in bad faith from the beginning.
Jack and Jean Severance worry about their business, their home, their children. Their biggest fear?
Losing everything. Simple as that. I hope that there is some help out there for us and the other businesses that he's affected.
And there is help. According to the IRS Criminal Investigations Unit, these cases are more common than you think.
There are fraudulent tax return preparers out there, and every year we see schemes where preparers create false tax returns or lie to the American public.
So when this preparer came to pick up more money and documents, we caught up with Crabtree to hear his side of the story.
We've talked to several clients who say that you have taken their money and then never filed their taxes. What do you have to say about that?
No comment.
It's obviously quite a big issue.
Well, yes.
Just as he agreed this is a big issue, Crabtree admitted he did not file taxes for some of his clients.
I filed extensions on everyone.
Why did you tell them you were a CPA when you're not?
I'm not a CPA. I've never told anybody I was.
What do you have to say to these people who feel like you've ripped them off, sir?
I haven't ripped anybody off.
So where's their money? You never filed their taxes.
They can get a refund.
So you'll offer refunds to all of these people?
Of course. Of course.
So we've got you on record saying that you will give them their money back and their documents?
They can have their documents back, and if they don't owe me anything and I owe them, I will definitely refund them.
What would they owe you if you never filed their taxes? What would they owe you for? What services?
For financials, for doing their corporate records.
But what about the taxes, sir?
They need to be done.
For the IRS?
They need to be done. When I'm provided the proper documentation, they can be done. I can't do it unless I have the documentation.
But after providing documentation for 10 years, Crabtree's clients don't buy it.
I don't think any of his clients are going to get all their documents back, nor will they be refunded the money.
So as these folks try to get justice for themselves, they hope their story can at least protect others.
I don't think that's important.
In Pasco County, Erica Pitzi, 10 Connects.
The IRS is launching an enhanced enforcement campaign in 2010 to protect taxpayers from fraudulent preparers. But for more information on how you can protect yourself, head to 10connects.com.